Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's get right into this video. I did prep my nails and applied my own peel off base coat off camera. Now I am applying my sunscreen to my hand because my hand is going to be in the lamp often for this video. I am going to be doing an aquarium nail set again today. So this aquarium nail set is going to be the full aquarium nail. It's not the nail tip like I did the last time. I would leave a link to that video. That video was really good. I really love how that one turned out, but I wanted to do the full aquarium nail, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I am applying my gel base coat to all of the nails and then I cure for 30 seconds. I'm going to be using some nail forms. These are the nail forms I have. They are really short. I think this is just XL nail tips, I think. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And I'm not that good with using nail forms. Actually, I'm not good at all with using nail forms. I just get by because of luck, I guess, because I don't know how I end up getting some okay looking nail tips. But yes, I'm going to be doing that on all of the nails today, which was very tedious to do, but I still wanted to do it just to see how it was going to turn out. So you will let me know what you guys think about how the nails turned out and what I could have done differently, because I had a lot of issues doing this nail set. Although it did turn out really good, there were some challenges I encountered that I didn't think I was going to encounter. But anyway, as you'll see here, I am having a lot of trouble getting this nail form on my nail. I was also trying to form it so that I don't get that C-curved. I wanted the nail to be flat because we are doing aquarium nails, so it needs to be flat. However, some of the nails ended up being a bit C-curved and I couldn't do anything about it. You will see that later on in the video. So yeah, I am just trying to get this nail form positioned correctly on my nail. And I'm using IBD hard gel today. I didn't want to use any rhinestone glue because there wasn't any need to use the rhinestone glue, to be honest, when it comes to this nail set as opposed to the other aquarium nail set that I did. So I wanted to use the IBD hard gel today. So I'm just going to be using that and just gliding the hard gel onto my nail and also the nail form. And this layer needs to be thin because I don't want it thick. We are doing aquarium nails, so it needs to be thin but not too thin because we still have to file this nail a bit. So make sure that this is thin but not too thin. So I'm just gliding the hard gel on to the nail form and making sure it is straight and stuff like that, making sure I apply enough because it is a bit difficult to see where the hard gel is on this nail form. But I try my best and I just go over the nail a few times just to make sure that the whole nail is covered with the hard gel. And then when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I would cure that for 30 seconds. I noticed that where the nail tip and my natural nail meets, it wasn't really meeting that well, so I tried to build up that area by applying some more of the IBD hard gel to that area. That is the point that needs a lot of the builder gel so that the structure would be very strong. So I cured it for 30 seconds and this is how it looks. And as you can see, I do have a C-curved. I was trying my best not to get a C-curved, but I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to nail form, so that is what I got, so that is what I was working with. I did the rest of the nails off camera and this is how it looks. So I'm going to be using my rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer from all of the nails. And then I filed the nails a bit. I gently filed the nails because these nails are very thin. I do not want to break them, so I gently did it. This part right here is in real time so that y'all can see how I'm being very careful when filing these nails. Now I'm using rubbing alcohol again on the nails to remove the dust. And next I'm going to be using these XXL, I think, or just XL full covered square nail tips. So these are going to be on top of the nails to create the tongues. So I'm just making sure that they fit. So I'm just finding my sizes right here. It was a little bit difficult finding these sizes because I really wasn't sure what sizes I needed to find. You know, I didn't know which one I needed to use. However, I decided to use the nail tips that I use to do the lazy girl method instead of the nail tips that I use to apply to my nails. So if you also on the container there, I have nail tips assigned to doing the lazy girl method and then nail tips assigned to doing just regular gel X nails. So I was just looking at that just to see which nail tip will fit right on this aquarium nail, and I found the ones that's best suited for this. And I'm going to be using these glitter polygel from Bellavina. Although Bellavina doesn't exist anymore, they really had some nice polygels and dip powders and stuff like that, and I'm still going to use their products because it's really good. So on each of the nails, I am going to be doing a different polygel. So on the pinky nail, I apply a small bead of the gold polygel and then I faded that into the nail. So I'm creating glitter ombre nails on all of the nails with just different color polygel. So I cured that for 30 seconds. Then on the ring nail, I'm going to be using this green glitter polygel. So I'm going to be doing some polygel ombre nails on all of the nails right here. So I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. So I'm basically doing the lazy girl method right here by doing the glitter ombre inside of a full covered nail tip. So this nail set is made up of a lot of different methods. So we have where I apply the nail forms to build a nail, and then we do the lazy girl method to place the glitters inside of the nail tip, and then we combined both of them to get an aquarium nail. So I think it's really cool what I thought about doing, and yeah, I think it turned out really good. I see things that I don't really like about this nail set that I think I could do differently. However, we'll get to that later on. And this is what the nail tips look like. So the red polygel and the silver polygel didn't have those medium size and large glitters, and I didn't like how that was looking because the rest of colors had the medium size glitters and the larger ones. So I do have some loose glitter that I am going to be using on those nails just so that all of the nails would look a bit similar, and I think this was such a good idea to do. I really like how it looked. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about it as well. So I cured the nails for 30 seconds in my bigger nail lamp. So these nails are going to be fall nails because fall has officially started. So I am going to be doing this fall glitter aquarium nail set. So I did pick out the colors that I wanted to use and place it on the nail palette, and on the pinky nail I'm just placing a bead of gel base coat and then placing 2 4-leaf glitters on that nail and curing that for 30 seconds. So this was a good idea. However, I should have done it on the rest of the nails as well. The only reason I did it on the pinky nail is because the pinky nail is so narrow. The 4-leaf glitters would not move if I just placed it in the nail like that. So that's why I decided to apply those, to just stick them down right there. They were not going to be moving, but that was okay. So the gold ombre glitter that I did, the first one I did, it was too high on the nail. You wouldn't be able to see anything that I would place in that aquarium. So I decided to redo it so that the glitter wouldn't be as high on the nail, so you would see everything in the aquarium nail. So I did that off camera because why would you all want to see that again? So anyway, on the pinky nail, I am trying to place the tank on the pinky nail. I am using my McCart rhinestone glue just to get the tank situated on the nail. So this was a bit tricky to do because it kept slipping all over the place. So it was a little frustrating trying to get the full covered nail tip to stay in one position on the nail. But eventually I got it. I had to go off camera, I think, to get it fully. But yeah, eventually I got it and I was happy about that. So after curing the nail, this is how it looks. So this is a side profile of the nail. And yeah, this is how it looks. And I think it looks really good. So this is a bird's eye view. As you can see, the space isn't that big. Now I'm going to be sealing the tank with my McCart clear polygel. So I'm just going on the side of the pinky nail right now, making sure to seal my aquarium tank really good because I don't want any leaking of this aquarium nail set. Although I did get a leak, but it was only one, I think, and I fixed that quick. And right here, I did not like how the nail was turning out because I could see the clear polygel inside of the nail right there, and I was a bit concerned, like, would it look like this on all of the nails? I really wanted to stop right here, to be very honest, but I decided to complete the nail just to see how it would look. I didn't want to be wondering what if, you know, and I don't think I saw the polygel inside of the nail when I was finished with all of the nails. But yeah, so I cured the side there for 30 seconds and then I'm going in at the cuticle area right there just to seal the tank from that area, and I cured that as well for 30 seconds. And I did the other side as well. I don't think I showed myself doing that side, but I'm not sure. But I did do each section and cured each section for 30 seconds. Although I could have done the whole nail one time, but I didn't want to do that. So this is how it looks, and yeah, it looks good. It just needs some filing and stuff like that, but it looks good. So I am going to be filing the nail right here just to get back the shape that I want. And this part of the video is sped up, so it is looking like I'm being very aggressive. I am not. So this is how it looks when it is filed and shaped. And yes, this is how the opening looks. It's not too big, but it isn't really small. So I'm going to be using these caviar beads, and I'm placing that inside of the nail tip. I'm using gold and silver. I couldn't really do much, especially with this nail, because the pinky nail is already so small. You can't really do much with it, and I really wanted to put some fall leaf glitters in this nail for it to move, but this is the best I could have done by just sticking them on so that they are present inside of the nail, but it just does not move. And I also don't like doing this type of aquarium nail because the nail is stuck to my nail, so I have to complete this nail set as opposed to the aquarium nail I did a few weeks ago, which was the aquarium nail tip. Those nails I could have done it when I felt like, because they were not on my nails. I had to actually do them off of my nails, which was really cool. So anyway, I forgot to mention that I did try to place 2 4-leaf glitters inside of the nail tip, which was a huge mistake. I looked at the opening and I realized that it was wide enough to apply the 4-leaf glitters, but the glitters stuck inside of the nail. I couldn't get it out, and it wasn't moving, and it was hindering the caviar beads from moving when I completed the nail. So that was a huge mistake. I should not have applied those other 2 4-leaf glitters in the pinky nail. I think I got one of them out, but one of them was stuck and I just couldn't get it out. So that was unfortunate. So anyway, I am going to be filling my tank with coconut oil. And filling the tank was really easy. I have gotten a lot of practice, so it's not that difficult to fill my aquarium tank. The only issue is the fact that the 4-leaf glitter was stuck. That was very sad, you know. But anyway, after filling the tank, I used a Q-tip that was dipped in rubbing alcohol to clean that opening right there, because you don't want there to be any oil when you apply your polygel to seal the aquarium tank shut. So you clean around the opening with rubbing alcohol, and then I used my McCarter clear polygel to seal the area, and I flash cured it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then I cured it in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds, and this is how it looks. So the caviar beads move. There is a bubble present in the nail, which I am happy about. The only thing I am sad about is that one of the 4-leaf glitter is stuck, so it is hindering the caviar beads from moving as freely as it could. So that was my fault. I should not have done that, but it is what it is. I am learning while I'm doing it, and I see things that I should do and should not do, so that maybe if I decide to do it again, I would do it a lot differently. That is a huge maybe, because I prefer doing the aquarium nail tips as opposed to this. So you might see me doing some more aquarium nail tips, but I don't think you would see me doing this again. So I am just going ahead and placing on all of the other full cover nail tips onto the rest of the nails. So I apply McCart rhinestone glue to one side of the nail, and then I place the full covered nail tip and flash cured that for 30 seconds. I found it a lot easier to place the rhinestone glue on one side of the nail as opposed to both sides, because when I placed it on both sides, the nail tip kept slipping and sliding and moving and doing what it wanted to, but when it's on one side, it just stays where it's supposed to. So yeah, that's one thing I saw that happened when I did it like that. And guys, if you've reached this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like button below and comment your thoughts on the design as well. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. This really helps the channel when you do all of these things, when you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of these things. It helps me out a lot. So thanks to all who have liked, comment and subscribed to my channel, and to all the new viewers, thank you, and make sure to subscribe. So now I'm just going to be filling in my tank with the Macart clear polygel on all of the nails. I would not be showing myself doing it on all of the nails, by the way, just about 1 or 2 of the nails. So I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. Also, one thing I should have done was place the 4-leaf glitters on the nail tip just like I did on the pinky nail. I should have done that before placing the full covered nail tip on my nail, because I really thought that in the larger nails the 4-leaf glitters would have moved so freely I wouldn't have to do it like I did it on the pinky nail. However, I was so wrong, like really wrong. But anyway, I'm just using rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer from all of the nails, and then I began filing my nails just to get that crisp shape I wanted. So I'm just going to let this part play out, and filing was pretty simple. I just wanted to get a well-shaped aquarium nail, and I think I got it. The only downside to it was the fact that some of the glitters in the nail was not moving, but we will get to that later on in the video. So yeah, I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back very shortly. And this is after filing of the nails. Now I'm just going to be placing the 4-leaf glitters inside of the nail tips right here. And it was a little difficult getting the leaves inside of the nail tip. I don't know why, but for some reason it was. Next, I am placing some caviar beads inside of the nail tip as well. Then I'm also placing the coconut oil inside of the aquarium tank. And as I've said in my last aquarium video, slowly drip the coconut oil inside of the aquarium nail. It shouldn't have a continuous drip, so just drip one, then look at the nail, make sure that the coconut oil goes inside of the nail, and drip another bead of the coconut oil, and so on and so on. So I didn't show myself cleaning the tip of the nail right there with rubbing alcohol. I don't know why I didn't show that, but I did it off camera. And now I am applying the clear polygel to the tip area just to seal the aquarium nail shut. And then I flash cure for 5 to 10 seconds, and then I cured in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. So I did the rest of the nails off camera, and now I'm just clipping the tips of the nails right here. And I filed the free edge of the nails off camera. So this is how the nails are looking. As you can see, the glitter leaves are not moving at all. I am grateful for the fact that you can see the beads moving, you can see the bubble, but the 4-leaf glitters are not moving. So disappointing. But anyway, I am applying some rhinestone glue and then some gel top coat to my thumbnail. And before curing that, I'm going to be placing some rhinestones on the thumbnail. And I did the same for the rest of the nails, and this is how it looks. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think it looks good, but it's missing something. I don't know what it's missing, but something is just missing. So I'm going to be top coating the underside of all of the nails as well and curing for 30 seconds. So it does move, as you all can see right here, but it doesn't move as much as I would like it to move. So now I'm just applying cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. And I'm going to be showing a side profile of the nails to show you guys that the nails are not thick at all. That is probably the reason why the 4-leaf glitters were not moving. It's probably because there isn't enough room for them to move. But the nails look okay. It looks decent because the construction of an aquarium nail isn't super neat, especially when you're doing it like this. If I were doing it as an aquarium nail tip like I did the last time, the construction of those nails are really good. But for these, it's not always that great. I tried my best. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I see things that I could do differently, but I also see that I really don't like doing aquarium nails like this. I prefer doing it as aquarium nail tips. So I don't think I would do any aquarium nails like this again, but you never know. I think it looks really good. The nail is thin because usually aquarium nails are very bulky, but I managed to get it looking very presentable. And the caviar beads in the nail moves, so that's great. I would have loved for the glitters as well to move, but that is okay. I can't do anything about it. Other than that, I think this nail set looks really good. I see things that I could do differently whenever or if ever I decide to do it again, but it looks good. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. And as you can see, the thumbnail always moves. And the thumbnail is always the best nail to show an aquarium nail on, although the glitter isn't moving on this nail either, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.